Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. It's been a little bit, because you know what? Life happens, but I got my good bud, Phil1UpCollects. He's on here with me. Say hi, Phil.
Hey everybody! Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Well, tonight we are hoping to finish Slay the Princess. And when last we checked, Phil had really fucking pissed her off. So we're going to see if we can't take this to its inevitable and probably horrific conclusion now. Alrighty.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
The eternal loop, Philly.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. How we want to answer, buddy? Feels like does it even fucking matter this time?
Yeah, just turn around and leave.
I don't know if you can do that yet. I know that's what you want to do, but yeah. Nope, you're locked out of that for now because you already got that ending. So we have to play at least one loop through with the princess, and on the second loop,
oh yeah, that's right.
you can turn around and leave.
Okay.
She's probably gonna fucking murder you this time.
Just silently go to the cabin.
Okay, Phil's been there, done that. He knows.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's amazing how fucking routine this has become, isn't it?
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, Philly, how we doing it this time? To blade or not to blade?
Not to blade.
Okay, you're not taking the blade, so we're just going to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Alright, buddy.
Let's see. Just checking in on you.
Let's see here. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Alright, buddy. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Examine the chains.
We'll see what we can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Man, you're down to very little choices this late in, man. They're not giving you many, because we're like 90% through the game, which is so funny. And have accomplished nothing, by the way.
I'll just say the top one.
Okay, if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh, yeah. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
We know how this goes. The asshole's
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh gosh! Hold on. Sorry, my sister walked in.
No, you're good.
Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and slay it.
Kill her, alright.
While she's chewing on her.
Without hesitation, bring
Philly,
the blade
you're
down
a savage,
and plunge
bro.
it into the princess's back. Finally.
I don't know, I'm just going through all of those
God
motions.
damn!
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Yeah, slay the prince.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
This is such a dysfunctional fucking game.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up or finish the job, Philly. What do you want to do?
Finish the job.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Thanks,
You
narrator.
take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy.
You should
around
feel
you.
bad, Philly. Do you feel bad?
You've paid a terrible price.
Yes, I don't like this
You've
game.
saved it. It's over.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do because it's like
Sorely
the other option
mistaken.
would have been the same thing,
One
and then
way or another,
they stop us
I'll
from
make
leaving,
sure
and then
you
I'm
pay
forced
for
to attack
this.
her, and then if I don't want to, I die.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
A witch.
You're on a path in the woods.
All right, Philly, do
At the
it!
end of that path is a cabin. You're hid.
Time to turn around.
Is that what you want to do?
Turn around. Yep.
Are you really sure that's what you want to do in this gameplay?
Turn around.
Okay.
Turn around.
All right.
Completion. You cannot go further astray.
You've already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What?
She's telling you no. She's just telling you no.
But
I already slew the princess. She killed me. Definitely got her. Why am I here again?
but I already slew the princess. Choose that one.
Yeah, what the fuck? No, you've already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray. She won't let you.
I can assure you that you
Wow.
didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Okay.
People don't just spring back to life after dying.
Oh,
And the
so it's
two of
because
us
I gave her
meeting
one of
for the
those
very
souls the first time. So that's what happens. It locks you in.
If he doesn't remember,
I wonder what happened if
then
now it
maybe
makes
it's
me
best
wonder
to
if you
keep it
turn
that
around and
way.
leave 6 times, period, and you never complete her.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We need
I
to
wanna
keep
see
our cards
that.
close to our chest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear
We'll
you.
have to do that some
It's
other
going to
time.
be a lot harder than you think to
Oh,
keep
so we're not
secrets from.
finishing Slay the Princess tonight. They're gonna make you get 5 vessels.
Did I say I'm
Wow.
not sure we can trust
That's
him?
kind of
Slip
crap.
Of the tongue.
That
With the
is.
old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
No wrong
We already
choices,
know we
my
can't
ass.
trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yeah. Well, that's a loop. That's a thing that they lock you in. Like you already gave her one vessel, and you can't say no. Let's see. Okay, just proceed to the cabin. I'm not gonna go through all that.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Don't worry.
Oh, we got the opportunist with us this time. Okay. Well, this is cool, Philly. Now, since you're no longer just fucking abandoning the
interior of
fucking
cabin
road,
is a mess
you'll
of
finally get to
twisted
meet
roots.
some of the other
walls
users.
a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement.
Without the knife?
Yeah.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say, I'm not nasty.
That's what you gotta pick that.
But you are.
Oh.
You're a wretched little thing.
Oh boy.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I'm sure.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Oh boy.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it.
This narrator
waste time
cracks me
fighting
up,
you
man.
on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
I guess we'll find out.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Alrighty, so. Sorry about last time.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you made mistakes.
Stab
Oh
me in
my
the
gosh,
back.
that's funny. I get the scene that you're not too happy with me.
Yeah.
Let's see. You scared me, okay? Let's see. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me. So I stabbed you. Thank God. It's kind of funny. Let's see. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill. So why don't we talk it out?
We both died. We both died last time. Why
We
can't bygones be
died.
bygones? Look, I know.
Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and not enough to get
Bye.
close to you. I'm leaving. Leave her in the basement. That's funny.
These are all
Which
good.
one do you like?
I don't
These are
know.
all
These
gonna
are all
say-
really good. I'm gonna go. I have to go with. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing
Yeah,
your arm
yeah,
off, it
I like-
scared me. So I
like
stabbed
that
you.
one.
Things got out of hand.
I like that. Dude. Let's do it.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
Yeah.
And you started it.
You did.
Look, I made a mistake. We all made mistakes, right? I'm sure you made. Let's see. Is there anything new in that list?
No.
I like the mistake one. Choose that one.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made some mistakes.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on
While
the right
also
foot.
putting it on her, too.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help
Oh,
me.
shit.
And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Uh-uh. Yeah,
Well,
she's
that leaves
big,
us
she's
at a
big mad,
stalemate.
Philly. She's big mad.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave
Oh.
this place.
Okay. All right, so there's one right there, a new one.
Let's see. I could either say that one. How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Let's see. I could choose that one.
The rest are all the same.
Let's see.
Pie.
You could go further down, Milo.
That's all of them. Yeah, it's the same ones.
Okay, go up.
This angry lion princess.
Okay, save that one
Stephanie
right
Bros
there.
is in. Welcome to the chat. What's
did-
up, brother? It's DJ. Just sipping on some Jack. How about you? I am sipping on some Blanton's tonight, as always, my go-to. Phil, what you drinking?
Of course, it's water.
Water, H2O. He's on team high quality H2O. So, yeah, it's the good life, man.
Let's say, how am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Yeah, since yeah, because he didn't bring the blade
Yeah.
down because
Oh, I
you're a
don't need you
genius.
to cut me out.
I don't need you to cut me. Oh,
The princess grins
Oh,
as the chains
no!
fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of
oh,
those the whole time. That sneaky little...
oh,
A
shit.
woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Oh, we're
This
fucked.
is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Ah.
Let's see.
Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess. Or you can just try to leave now that she's out of her fucking chains and turn your fucking back on her, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna just choose it. Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess.
Most dysfunctional fucking relationship of all of gaming history.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, love your live debates. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've got another one coming up. Actually, it's going to be me and Philly probably. Because Philly
Oh,
has
yeah.
some. Yeah, Philly has some things he wants to. Philly has some things he wants to tell me about as far as the my recent Switch 2 acquisitions. So.
Gosh.
So he's got some stuff he needs to get off his chest.
Should get Jay on there for that too.
Oh, you guys will let me have it together. Yeah, if he wants, he can come on too. Let's see here. Okay, so let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
Okay.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to
Oh
face.
man,
She never breaks eye contact,
she's so mad.
even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Oh, she's mad as hell.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one that lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's
Look at
going
her
to turn
little
her
shit
back
face.
on us.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Oh, she's gonna fucking shank you.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to.
This is gonna lead to a
trust
fight.
her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Yeah.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Philly, you want to be a gentleman and let the lady go first? Or do you want to go ahead and just do what she wants us to do and just step on the stairs?
Step on the stairs.
Oh, this... man.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent.
You're a long way from that door,
The
homie.
princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack. if we
Hey,
face
that's
her.
smart.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Yeah, you trip and fall, and then she'll jump on your face.
Yeah, because that tripping and falling is gonna be worse than her clawing
Than
us
her,
in the
like,
back. Come
putting
on.
a fucking claw hand through your heart from behind.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
We are going up these way too slow. Something's
Isn't
gonna
that a
happen.
relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something deep into your shoulder,
There it is!
and
There
pierce
it
her.
is!
The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Ah, you dick.
I'm afraid your back is broken.
Ah, fuck!
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know, that's an interesting thing about us humans. Dude, we're so fucking fragile.
Yeah.
We're these fucking, like,
But he's
floating
he's
globs
some kind
of
of
water.
beast man, so he shouldn't be as fragile.
Well, that's
He's
true
some
to
kind of
say, but
beast
human
man.
beings are fragile. We're like globs of fucking water. Like, fucking floating around here.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Like having a broken back is like an amazing line. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Because you heard her
It's
first.
what I would have done.
It's what
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Can't get up. You broke my back. What was that for? Trying to help you out of here. We're never going to get out those stairs, are we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. Say nothing.
Say that one.
That one there?
Yeah.
We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
We do kind of deserve this.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Do her dirty again.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Oh my gosh, this optimistic is crazy.
Yeah, that guy's an idiot.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Ah.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh shit, her too.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Aw.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way.
Damn!
What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, it's happening. Got her. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. But it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. Say the second one.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
What do you think we should say?
It's all going to amount to the same thing anyway. We're going into the mirror.
Okay, say the top one.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. Finally, we're going places.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Let's see, let me look. Doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change You, doesn't that make you worse? Let's see. Go down. What do you think of? Don't find an failure once we're done with this. Let's do go down. Go down. Go up. Keep going. Say that one. It doesn't matter how many times I go back. Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
James. Go down. I'm gonna say I just want it all to stop.
Which is true. It's like, I just want this to be done. Man, it's crazy.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
Go down. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Do you know what happens to the world?
Yeah, after we leave behind.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
She did not answer that question.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Buddy, I feel like whatever we're putting together here is bad news.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
What happens if we attack the entity?
Want to find out?
Sure, go for it.
Blah! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Ah.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Do you not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
You don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die.
I really want to know what happens if you just refuse.
Is a cabin.
Gosh, I wish I would have done that
In
the
the basement
first
of
time.
that cabin is
Yeah,
a
I don't feel like
princess.
anything good is happening here, do you?
I don't know. I have no
You're
idea.
here to
Why?
slay her.
I feel like this is
If
just
you
the
don't,
best.
it will
That's
be the
the
end
just-
of the world.
Nothing makes sense to me. I just go to the cabin. I don't want to hear all his nonsense. Guys, annoying the crap out of
You're
me.
done.
You make your way.
Getting tired of hearing the introduction. So it's just a button to skip it and get to the.
Yeah.
The interior.
Well, let's see. What do we want to do this time?
This is
So,
where
what it?
this is
so
where I
this
offer
is-
you some advice, Phil. So it's
Okay.
good to have a specific aim to what you would like to accomplish on a particular run. So what is your goal here? Is your goal to kill the princess in a creative or interesting way? Or is your goal to try to get her out?
Well, it sounded like whatever you choose, like, and she absorbs it.
Yeah, that
and gives
path
her
is
a
gone
new-
now. Yeah, it's going to close that off.
Yeah, so it's like, what did she say that princess gave her? A fierceness or something?
It makes for a righteous heart for that one.
A righteous heart, okay? So that was kind of a good thing, a righteous heart. So it sounds like you're building
You're building a princess.
the princess. You're building the princess to be. I mean, I guess you're going to be created. I guess when you're all done, like, she will be created to what you chose to do. So.
Maybe.
I
So
guess
again, it really is.
if you do horrible, if you do incredibly horrible things to her all the time, she's probably going to be like really, really evil.
Like stab her in the fucking back.
So, yeah, a righteous heart, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's like you have to do some bad things to give her good things. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
This game makes
more
no
understand when we
sense
get to
to
the
me
ending.
whatsoever.
It'll all come to you. But
It makes no sense. I have no idea what I should even do.
okay. Would you
I
like to?
feel
Let's start with this, okay? Would you prefer an adversarial run, or would you prefer to have a run where you cooperate with the princess? Because that's really the first choice here to kind of give you some clues as to how to navigate this.
Well, I don't really know if she wants to end the world, and honestly, if it was up to me, I wouldn't want to go to a cabin to kill a princess. I would want to save a princess. And if it was me, I'd be like, hey, maybe if I save her, maybe she wouldn't be like my girlfriend, and, you know, we can go to the Mushroom Kingdom and Mario Brothers it up, you know?
Okay.
That would be my initial goal as a person. I would
Okay,
want to
well,
help
I
the
would
princess.
enter the basement without the knife then.
Yeah, that's what I was already going to plan to do.
Okay.
Kind of like, well, but then there was that one run where she became like a Dragon Ball character, and it was like, well, how would that be? Would that mean
You
strong?
left, but you missed some fun on that one because you guys beat the living fuck out of each other over like 4 chapters. Like you just beat the shit out of each other.
That's crazy.
And she gets more and more buff, and it's hilarious.
Okay, we'll enter the cabin without the knife.
Okay.
The door to the basement, please don't let.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here?
Shut up,
before you
dude.
Finally.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's talk first.
Okay.
I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Let's see.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains.
I'm gonna go upstairs and see if there's a key.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempted. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom.
Easier for everyone. Look at them.
I heard the doors.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess.
If I could just get out of these.
She barely hesitates before raising her up as she rips her flesh from her
That
bone.
image just
It's the blade from
torment. Like,
upstairs.
imagine
That's a bad
somebody's
image.
like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a Slay the Princess poster, right?" And it's just that.
Yeah.
Her just chewing on your arm. I'd be like, I'm not gonna have that hanging up in my house.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
It's only got one choice, yeah.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
I've already seen this.
Is
Yeah.
You just skip it.
for whatever. She doesn't apparently not. You can't just hold that everything.
All right.
On a path
Now this is where you
in
turned
the
around and
woods.
just walked off, Phil.
At the end of that
Now you'll get
path
to meet
is
the
a
Smitten.
cabin.
All that
And
was
in the basement of
pointless.
that cabin
I really
is a
don't like
princess.
that about this game. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that I'm gonna have to give a point off this game because
Sure.
like so all that stuff that I did was pointless. So all because I gave her one vessel. I should
Yeah.
still be able to like refuse.
Yeah, we should be
'Cause in
done
that
by now.
beginning,
We
I
should be
didn't-
done by now and
I
seeing it
didn't
ending.
know what I was doing. So that means all those choices going through those half stories, I wasted my time.
Okay.
And I've got to knock off like a point or so.
No, I feel you on
I'm gonna
that.
say,
'Cause I was excited
I'm
to
gonna
see
say
what
that-
happened.
yeah. Now it was all it did was pad out a single playthrough, which sucks
Yeah.
because you do read through the same thing a lot, and that is very, very annoying after a while.
100%.
The same dialogue. I wish there were like twice as much dialogue, so it didn't feel like the same thing. So I in the beginning it was kind of like I don't know, it was like maybe a 10 or a 9 for me, and now I feel more like it's an 8.
Starting to bog a little bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
like an 8. Yeah.
Now here's the
So-
good news. From this point on, as long as you don't turn around and leave, which I don't think she'll let you anyway, you're gonna get to meet the Smitten, so you're gonna get a whole bunch of new interactions now.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. I don't want to go through the dialogue
She
I've already
will lie.
read.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me? Forget he said anything.
Now here's the cool part about this run. The Smitten is here this time.
But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about?
That changes things,
I think
believe
he
me.
just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions
Was
are
the
strong
first
and all,
choice
but
something
not
you did
everyone
where you
needs to
like
hear them.
acted like a
Some
friend
things
and then
are
just
better kept quiet.
killed
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Don't pay
You did that?
bickering any mind.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've
Focus
done a
on
few
the
of these.
task ahead.
You're in for a treat on this one. Proceed to the cabin. The Smitten's one of my favorite runs.
The interior of the cabin is clean.
It does
and
suck that
elegant.
we've pretty much
Its
seen
stone
all of the
walls draped in fine
the
threaded
chapter ones,
tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture
Now
in
I'm
it is
kind
an
of
ornate
curious,
wooden
like,
table
if
with
she's
a
smitten,
pristine
but if we
blade
went down there with a
and
knife, what would that make us? Like, a love-hate thing? Like, I have no idea.
That's something you can do here. That's something you can do.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah, I'm gonna make this a lover's thing. Did you go down there with the knife or
No,
what?
I
This
entered
run?
without the knife.
So you have no idea what it would be like if you entered down there with a knife.
I don't, but I know it's good either way, and you might still be able to free her with the knife. I don't know. But I know that this is a great run, so I'm sure either way it's going to be great. And again, we're back into uncharted territory, which is important.
Take the blade.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Okay, into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Something to think about, something to chew on, huh?
Let's see. Let's see. Say what happened after I died.
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh gosh, that's brilliant. Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? Let me see. What else? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took my body, and it was extremely unfair. Say that one.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Aww.
She took that in stride.
This is the nicest
To a
princess
surprising
we've seen so
extent.
far.
An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Ah.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every
by ending the
word that
world.
passes through her beautiful
It's the end of the world with a princess. Yes,
You
it's
sting
the
her.
end
That's
of
a
the
confession.
world with my princess. Okay. Let's see. Look at that one. Honestly,
The world sucks! People are a plague!
And I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to the...
Wow!
What? Do you see that? Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one.
That's such a wild... Did you ever choose that? That's
I
such
know,
a
I did not.
wild
I did not pick that. No way.
Oh my gosh, that's so wild, man. That is dark. That's like DC Universe dark.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want the world to end.
No, I don't want the world to end. Just say that.
Then I didn't end the world.
Whatever. Hey, person, whatever you want. That's what I did.
See, she didn't confess anything.
Ah!
She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of the shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's
Yeah.
good? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Man, imagine if it was a wild pig right now, you slayed her, what would happen?
I don't know.
I'm guessing you rescued her.
I rescued her. She's sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and rescue her.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would.
He would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Imagine if you killed the princess with him
the
or with
princess
you.
and gingerly
I wonder what he
stabbed
said.
her
That would be
with
interesting.
That shouldn't have worked.
He would slip her hand out, yeah.
We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Aww.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
Make out? What do you... We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we do next.
What's you want to say?
Yeah, sure.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Great.
If you're listening to this, you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Let's see. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made my mind. We're leaving. I mean, I do kind of like the top one, but why would you want to build the life in the place where she was imprisoned? You know what I mean? Like, that would be horrible. So, stop with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving.
We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? Opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it! What should we do now?
Bye.
Where did everything go?
You were the nicest princess we met.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and make them worthy of a princess.
Goodbye. Philly, we're making progress now.
She's gone. What is that?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Gaze in the mirror.
You're unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars and there are people. I think at least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate, You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
You see. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Say that one.
Some of them are me, and some I can call him narrator and what he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
Yeah.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. Let's see. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Yeah. Let's say the third one.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
It's kind of profound.
How many more vessels do you need?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Okay.
Only gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Do you think that anything is real up there, or do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
Let's see. You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel? This is the last stage before your completion, then. I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. See? I don't know which one to say. I guess say the bottom one.
Ready to go back?
No, not that one. No, not that one. Go to the explore if this is the last stage before your completion.
I'm not going.
One.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. Let's see. You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring it? Yeah, say that
We
one.
may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark.
I have no idea
You die.
what I could even do when it comes to...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Well, I'll have to
And
wait
in the
till
basement
next
of that
time.
cabin is a princess.
Oh man, we're at the end!
I know. But the end will be as long as this stream was, just the ending itself. There's a lot to the end. So, you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Philly. Pick a day. Which one you want for our finale?
I guess Friday.
Tomorrow? Alrighty. Alright, you heard it, guys. Tomorrow night, the final run of Slay the Princess. Well, final for this run, anyway. Again, there's over 60 like princesses, so. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming out, everybody. Philly, thanks always for joining me on this, but I do think what you said is a fair deduction. Personally, I'm a little bummed out at what happened there.
Yeah. Definitely took the wind out of myself.
For sure. Yeah, no, I was expecting some other ending, and they locked us out. They fucked us, man.
Yeah, that's not okay in a story that's narrative driven and choice based.
Especially when they say there are no wrong choices. Well, I'm sorry. It kind of feels like fucking turning around and walking away on every chapter 2. Kind of feels like a wrong ending now, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like, oh, they locked you into doing it because you got one vessel. Like, it shouldn't matter. If you refuse to go get the other ones, you should get whatever ending it is for not getting any. And
Right.
now I don't even know if there is an ending for refusing every time.
Yeah, and you're
if
kind
you
of
don't get
scared to
any
try.
vessel, or if, yeah, because that'd be a lot of time wasted. Like,
Yeah.
especially when you're an adult and your game time is precious.
Yeah.
For us to waste all that time doing that, knowing that it was going to just lock us into doing this anyways.
Yeah, I
it
never
means
would have
all
expected that
time-
because it gives you so much
Yeah,
freedom
all
in
that
the rest
time
of the
was
game.
wasted. I mean, technically it wasn't wasted because I was spending time with my good friend. But as for like building that hype,
There
and
was
then
no,
just
yeah,
like,
it was a letdown, yeah.
Yeah, it was
We
a
thought
huge
we were moving
letdown,
towards
so-
some new ending. Yeah.
I mean, I was like, you know, I could give this a visual novel as like a 10, but that to me just dropped it down to 8.
Yeah, I feel you. So, all right,
Yeah.
buddy. Well,
Still good.
oh, it's still
Yeah.
great. Still highly recommended. Just don't do what we did. Just make
Yeah.
sure you finish the runs.
Yeah. Or don't ever get a vessel at all.
Or don't get a vessel and tell us what happens, guys. If anybody's willing to do that, tell us what happens in the chat for sure in the comments. So, all right. Well, thanks so much for coming out, guys. I appreciate you. Love y'all. I will see you tomorrow night. Take care now.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Ta-ta.